Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, as we both walked up to the booth, it's palatable in the air. Not just the players and the coaches, but also the fans, the trainers, heck, the concessions guy gave me extra nachos. Everyone's amped for this game.
That is without a doubt. Let's see how things develop today. Kansas City is lining up for the kickoff. Nash sends this one into the end zone. Green takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 30. Go! Pitches it out to number 27. Tackled quickly up near the 32-yard line. Third down. Number 12 pitching it out. Fourth down. He punts it away. Barker catches the punt. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Airs one out deep right, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Dropping back. Hurls a pass to the right, picked off. He's stopped around the 33-yard line.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Number 12 with the toss. That brings up a crucial third down. Go! He rockets a pass to the sideline. That'll be enough for the first down.
Some throws require touch and some require zip. That, my friend,
the pass is intercepted.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass by the QB there. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover.
And he's in for the score.
The home team showed us great execution and determination on that touchdown.
Just a bit outside. Kansas City strikes first today, 6-0.
Seeing some high fives down on the sideline. The offense is really fired up after that touchdown.
Makes the return up to the 25.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Pass complete to number 44.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Throws it, snagged out of the air. Second down.
Boy, Dave, you talk about a bullet pass. That ball...
Fumble. He's stopped.
The runner has to do a better job of anticipating contact and covering the ball so it doesn't get knocked loose like that. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
He hands it off, and that's enough for a first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Drops back into the pocket. Rockets one along the right side of the end zone. He can't make the catch.
I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop.
He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan, and it pays off with points on the board.
It's good. Kansas City adds another score, 13-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
Tackled after a return of 30.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The home team with the lead, 13-0. That will bring up third down. He steps back to pass. He sends one. Incomplete pass.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Taken at the 29.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
He hands it to number 25. That will bring up second down. Hamilton looking to pass. Finds a target. Incomplete. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 11. Fourth down.
The deep pass just wasn't open on that play. Now, the D will have to go to work to get the ball back. So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He tosses it to number 27. That gets us to second down. Blitz coming on from the defense. And he can't reel it in.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Makes the toss to number 25. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And in this case, they've still got a third down that's manageable.
The receiver can't bring it in.
With the gloves these guys have today, drops should be a thing of the past. This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Rockets one along the left side. Green Bay uses their first timeout. Green Bay will use their second timeout here. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Makes the return up to the 43.
The home team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Green Bay calls their last timeout. Hamilton steps back into the pocket. Heaves a pass. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a great short strike into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's good. Kansas City widens their lead, 20-0.
That's a big score for the home team.
Green takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 23-yard line.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them. Talk about rifling a pass in there, Dave. Next week, I'm bringing him duck hunting with me. I can save money on bullets with this guy. As an offense, you have to take shots down the field like that. It keeps the defense honest and prevents them from just stacking the box.
The punt's away. Keller takes the punt.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Makes the toss to number 25. That will bring up second down. Third down.
When you're deep in your own territory like this, conventional wisdom calls for a safe play that lets you live to fight another day. You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Makes the return up to the 33-yard line.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
And they can't connect. Incomplete. Drops back into the pocket. Loss of 10. That brings up a crucial third down. That signals the end of the second quarter. Kansas City out in front, 20-0. The kick's away. Taken at the 2. Tackled after a return of 28. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sideline. Emma, what have you heard?
Thanks, Dave. I talked with the coach for Kansas City during halftime. He said that he plans on telling the team to keep working hard and stay focused. He mentioned that their opponent is the type of team that can get hot really quick and put up points if you start to relax. I could tell that they have no intention of letting
Fumble!
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Strickland takes the kick.
The away team needs to execute on this drive. If they want to start eating away at that lead, they've let the other team build up on them.
Incomplete. He steps back to pass. He rifles one to the sideline. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The QB steps back into the pocket. And he can't reel it in.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Taken at the 29-yard line.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Launches a pass way down the field, and he misses his mark. Quarterback to pass. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 30. That gets us to third down. And he's tackled up near the line by Arnold. Bowen on the punt. Strickland takes the kick.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
A penalty flag on the field. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Green Bay accepts the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
The quarterback dropping back. Fires a rock near the middle of the field. That brings up a crucial third down.
With this type of third and long, look for them to switch into cover two where corners will jam the receivers at the line, knowing they've got safety help over the top.
Pope punts it away. Barker takes the kick.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
That gets us to second down.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Green Bay accepts the penalty.
The refs have shown they're letting them play today, Dave, but when it's that blatant, it's
Picked off.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for...
And it's picked off by the defense. And he's off.
The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away. It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Tosses one to the back. And it's picked off by number 37.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Second down. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
This is where we get to see who can execute. With 3rd and long, there aren't many options for the offense, and the defense knows that.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kansas City out in front, 20-0.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw. The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Hamilton makes the pitch. 2nd down. Drops back into the pocket. Airs one out. Incomplete pass. 3rd and long. Drops back into the pocket. Hurls a pass deep downfield. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Dave, not a lot of room for error here, but the wideout and QB got on the same page. Now they share the stats page under touchdown.
And it's good. Kansas City widens the gap a bit with that score, 27-0.
That score is important as it now creates a 2-possession lead for the home team. The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 16. That will bring up 2nd down. He can't bring it in.
Going max protection here on 3rd down might not be a bad idea for the offense.
Throws one way downfield. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Pope on the punt. Barker takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 26.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
And that's enough for a 1st down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Steps into the pocket. He fires a pass. And he scores.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
It's good. Kansas City widens their lead, 34-0.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement. The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
He lets one fly, and it's off. Number 12 steps back into the pocket, throws a fastball.
There was a very small window that the quarterback was working with there, and he slung it in there.
Drops back into the pocket, and he goes down. Sacked down at the 36-yard line. Green Bay takes a timeout here. Puts his arm into this one. He can't bring it in.
These are the types of situations you always want to stay out of because the defense can just pin their ears back and rush the passer.
4th and long. Go! Sends a pass, and he can't reel it in.
Going for it on 4th down is always risky. That time just didn't pay off for the offense.
That gets us to 2nd down. He takes the ball. Green Bay will use their 3rd and final timeout here. 3rd down.
In these 3rd and short situations, there are really so...
The pass is intercepted.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up. But that one's going to affect his morale going forward. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
That will bring up 1st down.
Those quick 1st downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
The QB drops back. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He steps back to pass. He launches one. Incomplete pass.
When it's 3rd and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Let's see how the penalty affects things. Kansas City chooses to decline the penalty.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on 4th down.
Number 12, back to pass. Tight end right for Green Bay. He steps back to pass. Rockets one off to the right side. 9th play of the drive. Zings one, incomplete. He launches one deep down the middle of the field, and it's off. Hike. The defense bringing pressure. Incomplete. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
Hamilton, for the home team, answered the challenge today. He's my stud of the game. Huge performance out of him today.